And it dawned on me watching it last night that being in a crowd watching the movie makes you feel like you're in the bleachers watching the races. It's like you become kind of like the screen spills into the audience.
Hi.
Hi.
It's so lovely to meet you.
Thank you. You too.
So my name's Olivia and I'm with Cineworld, and we are very excited to be bringing The Boys in the Boat to the big screen.
Yeah.
There are some moments in life you never forget. The Depression hit everyone hard. No jobs, no food. We were broke.
Looks like you still owe a balance on this semester.
So what's that about, making some money?
You're the rowing team. You're on it, you get a part-time job included, cheap place to live.
In the boat race scenes of this movie, when I saw it, I was on the edge of my seat, nearly in tears. I could hear the person next to me weeping, like literally weeping. And it really showed to me that the kind of shared environment of seeing this movie creates such an impact. And I was wondering, how does it feel to finally be able to bring this movie to audiences in the cinema?
I'm really excited that it's going to be at the cinema, actually, that it's a real, family, cinema-worthy movie. So I'm excited about that. I'm glad it's at the movie cinemas.
For me, it really felt like a cinema film because that shared experience and the massive screen as well, getting to see such an incredible race on such a big screen.
Yeah, and it dawned on me watching it last night that being in a crowd watching the movie makes you feel like you're in the bleachers watching the races. It's like you become kind of like the screen spills into the audience, and people on screen are cheering, and you feel that you're inspired in that way. And I think that's going to be cool.
Yeah, I completely agree. Like, there were points where I wanted to clap. So something that kind of really struck me was the bond that you had with the team as the captain. And I was wondering, did you draw any inspiration from kind of how you approached your role? Was this from anyone or anything?
Just watch, any team sport and then pay attention to how unhappy the coaches always look. And it's actually a sign that they care a lot about their team and victory.
Yeah.
And I've always been fascinated with my early conversations with George. I'm like, I just love a coach that just looks like they just hate their job because they're so stressed and they're like verging
really
on a heart attack. Yeah. And and the other thing that I took inspiration from is not the generalized, but I guess it's a bit of a generalization, but the kind of non-verbal bond between fathers and sons. Mm-hmm. My mother is a kind of mountain of words for me, and very open with her feelings. And my father, not that he's not an emotional man, but he says less. He's more succinct in the things that he makes observations about. And I think, young men often look up to their fathers for more clues and more science. And I think coaches can be like that.
As you're the captain of the team, if you had to come up with a 3-step plan to be the ultimate rowing teammate, what would you include in it?
The ultimate rowing teammate?
Yeah.
Well, you got to train together, like not just in the boat. I think you got to, whatever other things you got to do together.
Love that.
I think you probably should also eat together.
Nice. Any particular meals or just the communal experience of eating together?
If someone eats a burger, everyone eats a burger. You know what I mean?
It's got to be the exact same amount of chips.
Now, as a coach, I'd be like, don't eat the burger. But if I was on the team, I'd be like, hey, we deserve a burger.
100%.
And to talk to each other.
I love that.
Because, as you see in the film, and I think it's just like teammates, any kind of group, whether you're traveling to another country with a friend or whatever, the moment you stop communicating with each other properly, sharing your grievances, then things can, divisions occur.
100%. Being able to express that with the people you're with.
Yeah. Eat together, train together, talk together.
And one last really quick thing. What is your favourite thing about going to the cinema experience?
I love the whole process of it. I like it'll be one of the only places that I eat an ice cream or popcorn.
Or both.
Yeah. I love it's, planes were even taken off this list for me. One of the last places where I won't look at my phone is I'll sit in the cinema and it's sacred to me.
Inspiring.
You missed the part where I told him not to tip over.
And I won't.
Roll for your country. Roll for each other.
For all the people who never believed in you.